Modern and traditional small house designs, timeless open concept ideas. In the realm of small house architecture, the union of modern minimalism and traditional charm creates a powerful and lasting impression. At first glance, these two approaches may appear to stand in contrast. One defined by clean lines and simplicity, the other by warmth and craftsmanship. Yet when carefully blended, they form a language of design that feels both timeless and fresh. Small houses, in particular, benefit immensely from this union, gaining depth, character, and efficiency within a compact footprint. Central to this philosophy is the open concept. By removing unnecessary partitions and allowing rooms to flow into one another, a sense of expansiveness is achieved even within limited square footage. The living, dining, and kitchen areas no longer stand as isolated spaces, but merge into a continuous environment where light and movement are encouraged. Large windows, sliding glass doors, and skylights pour daylight deep into the heart of the home, blurring the boundary between indoors and outdoors. This approach not only maximizes natural light, but also enhances the mood of daily life, transforming small interiors into spaces that feel dynamic and alive. The strength of traditional design lies in its ability to infuse soul into these open interiors. Exposed wooden beams, stone fireplaces, and intricate moldings carry the memory of craftsmanship from another time. Materials like oak, terracotta, and natural stone ground the space with permanence. These details are not decorative excess, but anchors of authenticity. They remind inhabitants that the home is more than a structure. It is a place of continuity, rooted in a shared heritage of building practices and lived experience. Modern elements, by contrast, streamline and clarify. Minimalist cabinetry eliminates clutter, while built-in shelving and hidden storage create efficiency. Neutral color palettes, soft whites, grays, and warm earth tones promote serenity, while select accents of bold color add energy without overwhelming. Furniture is designed for flexibility. A table that folds into the wall, a staircase that conceals drawers, a sofa that transforms into a guest bed. Every square meter is optimized, ensuring that function enhances beauty rather than competing with it. When these two approaches converge, they create interiors that are neither overly ornate nor overly austere. A rustic dining table may stand beside a sleek kitchen island. A traditional rug may lie beneath a sculptural modern lamp. This dialogue between eras produces not tension, but balance, where contrast becomes a source of harmony. The result is a home that feels at once contemporary and enduring, capable of evolving with its inhabitants across decades. The adaptability of this style ensures its timeless appeal. A homeowner may shift the balance toward modern by introducing streamlined lighting fixtures, or tilt toward tradition with vintage textiles. Because the foundation is rooted in respect for both history and innovation, the home never feels bound to a single moment in time. Instead, it ages gracefully, reflecting change without losing its essence. The open concept itself allows for subtle zoning that preserves function within fluidity. A change in ceiling height may signal the dining area, while a rug defines the living zone without erecting physical walls. Materials and textures act as markers of transition, guiding the eye and body through the space. The result is a small home that breathes like a larger one, each area distinct yet seamlessly connected. Nature plays a pivotal role in uniting modern and traditional design. Reclaimed wood shelving, exposed brickwork, or potted greenery extend the dialogue between eras while bringing vitality into the space. These natural elements serve as bridges, connecting the tactile richness of tradition with the clarity of modern form. They foster authenticity, creating interiors that feel warm, lived in, and deeply human. Ultimately, the modern traditional small house is more than an architectural solution. It is a way of living. It allows mornings to unfold with sunlight pouring into the kitchen, afternoons to flow into conversations across open dining areas, and evenings to be spent in the embrace of both firelight and modern comfort. It represents a philosophy where heritage is not abandoned, but reinterpreted, and where efficiency is not sterile, but welcoming. In blending the old with the new, the small house becomes more than a structure. It becomes an enduring sanctuary. It carries forward the wisdom of tradition while embracing the clarity of modern life. In doing so, it embodies the very essence of the timeless open concept, a design approach that does not merely follow trends, but shapes a lifestyle that is adaptable, soulful, and profoundly human. As we move deeper into the exploration of modern and traditional small house design, it becomes essential to consider the role of the outdoor environment. A home does not end at its walls. It extends outward into the garden, the patio, the pathways that weave through greenery, and even the smallest balcony that offers a touch of fresh air. In contemporary living, outdoor spaces are no longer separate zones, but integral parts of the overall design. They embody the same principles of harmony, openness, and timelessness, creating continuity between inside and outside. Imagine stepping from an airy, open-concept living room onto a garden terrace framed by reclaimed wood decking and surrounded by lush greenery. Here, tradition reveals itself in the textures of natural stone pathways, in the hand-laid brickwork, in the organic irregularities of crafted details. At the same time, modernity asserts itself through sleek outdoor furniture, streamlined pergolas, and clever lighting design that transforms the garden into a stage for evening gatherings. This balance is not accidental, it is deliberate. It ensures that the outdoor living area resonates with the architectural language of the house, rather than feeling like an afterthought. Small houses, in particular, benefit profoundly from this indoor-outdoor connection. A compact floor plan can suddenly feel expansive when paired with a thoughtfully designed garden or patio. Sliding glass doors blur the line between living room and yard, while continuity in flooring or material palettes extends the sense of space. For example, a living room with oak floors might open directly onto a deck of similar hue, creating visual flow. A minimalist kitchen might transition seamlessly into a modern outdoor cooking station, offering not just functionality, but also lifestyle flexibility. The garden itself becomes a mirror of the interior philosophy, a fusion of tradition and modernity. Traditional gardens evoke timelessness through stone walls, wooden trellises, and plantings that follow natural, organic rhythms. Roses climbing a rustic arbor, lavender edging a pathway, or a small koi pond framed by natural rocks carry echoes of the past. Meanwhile, modern garden design leans toward clean lines, symmetry, and efficient use of space. Raised beds with geometric layouts, minimalist water features, and smart irrigation systems bring clarity and innovation. The fusion comes when these two approaches intertwine: a manicured lawn softened by wildflowers, or a contemporary steel planter filled with herbs that have been cultivated for centuries. Lighting plays a particularly critical role in uniting outdoor spaces with the modern traditional philosophy. Lantern-style fixtures evoke heritage, while recessed LED strips bring a futuristic touch. A traditional stone pathway can glow subtly under contemporary solar-powered lights. At night, the outdoor environment becomes a poetic extension of the home, welcoming, atmospheric, and alive. Beyond beauty, these spaces address functionality. Modern living often requires adaptability, and gardens are no exception. Small houses benefit from multi-purpose outdoor zones, a patio that serves as a dining space in the evening, a yoga retreat in the morning, and a play area for children on weekends. Folding furniture, modular seating, and retractable awnings embody the efficiency of modern design, while natural stone or timber details provide grounding authenticity. But the conversation does not stop at practicality. It extends into lifestyle and wellness. Gardens have always been sanctuaries, places where people retreat to restore balance. Today, with increasing awareness of sustainability and health, outdoor spaces are designed not just for visual pleasure, but for nourishment of body and mind. Raised garden beds for vegetables, vertical herb walls, and fruit-bearing trees bring sustenance to the household, while reconnecting inhabitants to the rhythms of nature. Traditional gardening wisdom combines with modern hydroponic or automated systems, creating a sustainable cycle that respects the past and embraces the future. This evolving design philosophy also reflects global trends. Urbanization has reduced available land, making outdoor space in small houses more precious than ever. Designers are responding by creating pocket gardens, rooftop terraces, and compact courtyards that maximize every square meter. These spaces, though small, are rich with possibility. A Japanese-inspired courtyard can become a meditative retreat. A European-style balcony adorned with potted olive trees can evoke rustic heritage. A sleek rooftop deck with glass railings offers panoramic views and a distinctly modern lifestyle. In each case, tradition and modernity come together, producing environments that resonate far beyond their physical scale. Another key dimension is the integration of technology. Outdoor design now embraces smart irrigation systems, automated lighting, and weather-resistant materials. Yet technology is not meant to overshadow tradition. It is there to enhance it. A wooden pergola can now host retractable shades that respond to sunlight. A stone-paved patio can be heated from beneath to extend usability into cooler months. These innovations do not erase heritage but elevate it, ensuring that outdoor living remains relevant in a world increasingly shaped by convenience and efficiency. In the context of trends, biophilic design stands out as one of the most influential. It emphasizes connection to nature through abundant greenery, water features, and natural textures. This philosophy resonates deeply with both traditional and modern aesthetics. Tradition has always revered nature as a source of beauty and stability, while modernity has sought to integrate it into everyday life through thoughtful design. Small houses with biophilic gardens embody this duality. Living walls soften minimalist facades, rain chains replace traditional downspouts, and natural stone fountains merge with sleek steel elements. Ultimately, the garden and outdoor environment in a modern traditional small house is not merely an accessory. It is a vital extension of the home, shaping lifestyle, wellness, and identity. It reflects the cultural memory of traditional landscapes while embracing the possibilities of contemporary design. It allows a homeowner to sit under a wooden trellis with a book, cook dinner under the stars on a modern grill, or simply watch the play of light and shadow across plants and stone. Each of these experiences becomes part of the home's story, weaving together past and future in a way that feels whole, authentic, and enduring. As we envision the future, outdoor spaces will only become more integral to the idea of home. Climate consciousness, urban density, and the desire for wellness will continue to shape gardens and patios as flexible sanctuaries. They will remain places where design philosophies meet, where old and new coexist, and where the timeless open concept extends beyond walls to embrace the sky itself. Looking toward the future of modern and traditional small house design, one cannot ignore the powerful influence of global trends and the evolving needs of society. Homes are no longer simply shelters. They are environments that reflect our values, adapt to our lifestyles, and anticipate change. In this vision of tomorrow, the small house remains a central figure, not as a compromise, but as an intentional choice that harmonizes sustainability, technology, and human connection. The timeless open concept, when combined with a blend of heritage and innovation, becomes a foundation for living that is as relevant in the years ahead as it has been in the past. Sustainability is at the forefront of future design. The use of reclaimed wood, recycled stone, and energy-efficient glass reflects a growing awareness of environmental responsibility. Small houses naturally align with this philosophy because they require fewer materials and encourage smarter use of resources. Traditional wisdom, such as passive ventilation and locally sourced materials, joins with modern advances like solar panels, smart energy systems, and advanced insulation. This fusion ensures that the home is not only beautiful but also environmentally attuned, reducing its footprint while maximizing comfort. The timeless open concept, with its natural light and efficient flow, already embodies many principles of sustainable architecture, making it a natural ally in addressing future ecological challenges. Technology will also play a vital role in shaping the next generation of homes. Smart systems will seamlessly integrate with architecture, controlling lighting, heating, and security in ways that enhance efficiency without intruding on aesthetics. Imagine a small house where traditional wooden shutters coexist with automated climate controls, or where a rustic dining table doubles as a surface for wireless charging. The beauty of blending modern with traditional lies in its capacity to adapt to these innovations without losing warmth or authenticity. In such spaces, technology remains a tool in service of lifestyle, not a cold replacement for human experience. Equally important is the evolution of interior style. Future trends point towards spaces that are flexible, multifunctional, and deeply personalized. Small houses will continue to embrace modular furniture and adaptive layouts, ensuring that living rooms can transform into offices, dining areas into studios, and terraces into outdoor classrooms. Tradition contributes its sense of grounding, ensuring that amid constant change, there remains a thread of stability. Elements like stone hearths, handcrafted textiles, and natural wood finishes provide continuity, even as the functions of rooms evolve to meet new demands. Another defining characteristic of future design is the emphasis on wellness. Homes are increasingly expected to nurture not only the body, but also the mind and spirit. Biophilic design, which prioritizes a strong connection to nature, will shape small houses with features like green walls, indoor gardens, and expansive views of the outdoors. Traditional materials enhance this philosophy by bringing natural textures indoors, while modern minimalism ensures that clutter and distraction are minimized. The result is a space where simplicity and authenticity come together to promote peace, clarity, and health. Globalization will also influence the aesthetics of modern traditional small houses. Cross-cultural design elements are already making their mark. Japanese minimalism blending with Scandinavian warmth, Mediterranean stonework paired with sleek modern glass, or rustic Latin American courtyards enriched with contemporary lighting. These global fusions enrich the timeless open concept, proving that tradition is not static, but a living, evolving force that can adapt across cultures. Small houses will increasingly reflect this global tapestry, offering homeowners the opportunity to craft spaces that feel both rooted and cosmopolitan. Community and social connection form another crucial trend. As urban areas grow denser, small houses will be designed not in isolation, but as part of networks. Clusters of homes sharing communal gardens, courtyards, or co-working spaces. Traditional village models of collective living find new expression in modern housing developments, where shared resources reduce costs and environmental impact while strengthening social ties. This balance of private sanctuary and communal interaction embodies the very essence of blending old and new. The timeless open concept will continue to evolve, influenced by shifts in lifestyle. For example, with remote work becoming more common, small houses must accommodate professional needs without sacrificing domestic warmth. Open layouts will be punctuated by subtle separations, sliding screens, movable partitions, or changes in ceiling height to allow for focused work while maintaining the sense of spacious flow. Modern technology supports this adaptability, while traditional craftsmanship ensures that even functional divisions carry beauty and character. Looking decades ahead, the concept of timelessness itself becomes a guiding principle. A house designed with both tradition and modernity in mind is never trapped in a single style. It evolves gracefully, absorbing new influences while maintaining its core identity. A lighting system may be upgraded, new fabrics introduced, or materials updated, yet the essence remains intact. The house ages as its inhabitants do, adapting, adjusting, but never losing its sense of belonging. Ultimately, the future of small house design lies in this very harmony. It acknowledges that human beings crave both continuity and change, both stability and innovation. By blending the charm of tradition with the clarity of modernity, small houses become more than architectural solutions. They become timeless companions. They remind us that living beautifully does not require vast square footage, but rather intention, creativity, and respect for both past and future. This is the promise of the modern traditional small house. It is not a fleeting trend, nor a compromise between extremes. It is a philosophy that celebrates life in all its dimensions, heritage and progress, intimacy and openness, nature and technology. It is a home where one can wake to the soft light of dawn through wide windows, share meals with friends at a handcrafted table, and embrace the possibilities of tomorrow without ever losing touch with yesterday. In this harmony, the small house transcends its size, becoming a timeless sanctuary for generations to come.